So, welcome everyone. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a flight around Perros Guirec. It's the area we're staying in France, and I think it's worth showing you, so you can get a bit of an idea from above of the places we visited while we're here. So we'll do a quick spin around. And what we'll do, guys, is we'll take you along the coastline so you can get a good view of it. When you actually go into Perros Guirec, you actually have to come along this road here. To actually get to Perros Guirec, right next to the actual airport. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you, sort of give you an overview of the week we had and what's going to be coming up in the future videos on this channel. Okay, so we're now coming over Perros Guirec itself. So what I'll do, guys, is I'll give you a kind of explanation as to how we began our holiday and how you're going to see the uploads in the order that they're coming in. So here we are coming over Perros Guirec, but I kind of want to explain it to you in order. So at the beginning, we visit a few places on the way to Perros Guirec, so we won't dive into that too much. But what I want to show you is when we get to our campsite, there's so much chatter going off on the radio, it's crazy today. So below us here is the campsite, the Linoleum. So here I've done a full walk about the site to show people what it looks like. These are all caravans. It's showing houses down there, but not houses. And our caravan was pretty much near the centre. So I'll take you for a bit of a walk around and show you the site. Then we have walks that go around this area here. And to be fair, this does not do it justice of what it actually looks like. But we walk around this whole area. On the first couple of episodes, we cover this section here, back into the area. We do like a complete circuit really, and we end up back in town. So on another video, we actually walk to the sculpture park, which is basically, if you want to visit the sculpture park and you visit in Linoleum, the sculpture park is literally at the back of Linoleum. It is a very short walk, and in fact you'll pretty much have to walk past it just to get into the village here. So best way to describe the sculpture park is basically here on the nose. That is the sculpture park itself there, and you can walk it basically down to the village centre here. And we filmed with the drone. We filmed this area. We also did a walk around here. Now, remember, if you look at the drone footage, I basically fly this section here around this part of the area, and here is where basically the tide comes in and out. So I did some good footage of this area. All this that's showing water here, the tide actually was out when we walked it, and you can pretty much walk across all of it. This little island here has a chateau, but when the tide is out, you can actually walk to, and you can just about see the chateau as we fly over it. Just about make it out. So I've got some drone footage of that. And then over here we have the lighthouse, where you'll see on another upload. It sits on the edge of this rock here. And the lifeboat station, you can see the ramp for it is right there. So all this area is covered in quite a few uploads during the week that we stayed. So now what we're going to do, guys, we're going to go over Renolian again. So what we do on another episode, guys, is we walk along here. We walk all the way into Perros Guirec itself. So we come along here. We walk this beach area. Okay everyone, so now chitter chat has calmed down a little bit. I want to, so another area that we covered was around this old radar station, which is now a museum. We did a load of geocaching in this area, which was quite fun to do. Covered all this section here around the side of basically walked around this section here and did a load. I think it was about 10 geocaches I think we did there. We really enjoyed it. And then on another upload, if we come along here now, you'll see we did a walk along a valley. So it's not far from Tregastle. So if we come around, I'll try and find the actual valley itself. So basically, the valley is here. Now, as you look at it from this angle, it doesn't actually look very big, but you'll see in the videos that when we walk it, it is actually quite deep. So if I try and turn the plane around and give you a good look at it, might not be too easy to do, but we'll certainly give it a try. So in one of the uploads, we do this whole walk down this valley, and it takes you all the way down to the sea. It's hard to see to actually get a good view of it because of the tree cover, but it basically runs all the way along here, and it runs all the way down to the coast. So I do have some footage of that to share, and that actually ends at the lake here. So there's that to look forward to as well. And like I say, we do a whole, I've got drone footage which covers this whole area. And the final thing we do in this actual area is we visit Perros Guirec itself. So I'll try and take us over to Perros Guirec so you get a good view of what it actually looks like. So Linoleum's here, which is showing its houses, but it's actually caravans. And then we walked all the way along the coastline here. Good view of it. Show you. We went all the way along here. The casino's down there where we did an adventure lab. We went all the way over this town area here. With a few geocaches in this area. Then we walked along here. We had to climb some steep steps to get us into town. We went right up to the centre, and this is where we saw the wedding, which you'll see in one of the videos. We walk down to the church area down here. That's the church. Don't show it very well on the screen. And then if you carry on down here, we didn't actually go this far down. We've actually got a lovely harbour area. But we never actually went down to that area, which is a shame. That hopefully we can revisit the area at some point. So if we just take you back across to the walk we did. So back into town, basically we went back to where we started. Along this coastline here. there's a cafe here, and we had some ice creams, chilled out, and then we walked up this hill, which was really steep. In fact, it was this road right here we walked up. And then we went straight over the road here. Then we turned right and went and did a geocache near this graveyard. And then from that we walked on to where the church is, which you'll see was, it's not really showing it on the map, but it was in that corner there. And up the hill to the good viewpoint here. Walked along this bit of a country park. And then we ended it pretty much there, to be honest. We ended the video around here. So yeah, it's a beautiful area. I don't think Flight Simulator, the mapping, does this area justice, to be honest. But the videos will. The videos will give you a good idea. But as you can see, you know, we didn't really go that far in the week we were there. But we managed to see quite a lot in the week. Do quite a lot in the week we was there. So yeah, the only other place we went to was visited our friends. It's sort of mid-Brittany. You know, at some point, if I get a chance, I'll do a full flight around Brittany, because that'd be really cool, I think. Or around the coastline, anyway. So yeah, that's it really, guys. Not a lot more I want to show you. That's pretty much all we did in this area. But what I will do is I'll take you down to the place we stayed for the second week, and give you, you know, a flight around that area, because I think that's worth looking at as well. So thank you very much for watching. Massively appreciate it. Now I'm considering flying over to where this guy is, because I want to see what crack is. Don't know if we're going to be able to get close enough to him now. It seems to be quite away from me. That's too far away, I think. Yeah, it's too far away. So I'll leave it there, everyone. I want to say a massive thank you if you've watched this video. Appreciate it. Sorry for all the chatter. I don't know what was going off. The game was glitching out a little bit, I think. So yeah, well, the next time I'll take you down to Morney and show you that area. So thank you very much, and we'll see you later. Bye for now.